Hi, this video we're going to go through how to write your very first HTML web page. So we're going to do this using Notepad++. In this example, you can use any text editor that you have. So we've mentioned Sublime Text as a possible option, or Text Wrangler on a Mac. So for the sake of this demo, we're going to use Notepad++. So get that started. And the first thing that we want to do is save our file, even though it's empty, and we're going to save it as a HTML file. So go down to Save As, and down here we're going to select Hypertext Markup Language. Once we've done that, I'm going to name the file as index. So it's very important that your file is called index, and it's important that we're saving it in a sensible folder. So I've got a folder called EX01 where I'm saving this file. So once I click on that, I can now start writing my HTML file. I'm going to start by writing the doc type. So doc type HTML. So this is going to tell the browser that it's a HTML file that we are dealing with. The next thing I'm going to do is type the HTML tag. So everything inside my document is going to be between a HTML tag. So this is the starting tag. So you can see the angle brackets here and the word or the letters HTML in there. The end tag is exactly the same, except there's a slash in front of it. And when I click on the start tag, the HTML tag, then I see the end tag lighting up or highlighted here. So it's very important that you see that when you're writing your HTML page. So there are two parts to a HTML page. There is a head part and a body part. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to type those in before I add any content. And again, just check that I've correctly typed the start and the end tags. In the head section, there are two things that I need. The first thing that I need is a title. So I'm going to put the title tag with its end tag in here, and then in here I'm going to type the title that I want for my web page. It's important to understand that this title does not appear in the main page that is in your browser window. We'll come back to this in a moment. So the head section contains additional information for the browser that isn't displayed in the main page. The second thing that I need is the character set that I'm going to use to display my web page. Okay, so once you've got this typed in or copied and pasted this from somewhere else, you don't want to be typing this in again. You just want to always copy and paste it in. So that is the head section. The body section contains the information that actually appears on my web page itself. So I type my H1 header to put a heading on the page. So let's call this my first website, and a simple paragraph of text. And my paragraph of text is going to say welcome to my website. And that is it. So the important thing is we've got a doc type at the top. Everything's enclosed in my HTML tags. There's one head section which must have a title and a character set. There's one body section which contains the material, the content that's actually going to appear on your page. So when you're happy with that, you can save it. And if we go to run and launch in Chrome, then we can see the web page on your browser. So once we load it up here, we can see my first website, which is the H1 heading, welcome to my website, which is the paragraph, and the title is what is appearing here on the tab of my browser. So it's important to differentiate between where the title is and what the heading on your web page actually is. So the two things are different. What you can notice is that we are not styling this at all, so the styling's really poor. It's just picking up the styling that are the default styles from the web browser that you use, and we're going to worry about styling later.